Well, contraband issues seem to be at an all-time high at the Department of Corrections, and while that may indicate success, the department says they will stop at nothing to really crack down on drugs entering their facility. They announced sweeping reforms they will be making, and today we even got to witness firsthand what it's like when they conduct a canine sweep.
We are cleaning our own house. We don't need someone else to clean our house. We know what the problem is. We see what the problem is.
It seems like every other day there is news of contraband that's intercepted and prevented from entering the island's prisons. But even as more of these cases are exposed, the Department of Corrections is tightening its grip on the rampant drug problem inside and outside the prison fence. Some of the changes Lieutenant Governor Ray Tenorio says DOC has either implemented or is working on implementing include adjusting the visitation and delivery times, adding another 18 cameras to augment the 18 they currently have, installing cameras outside the perimeter of the compound to track down the vehicles traversing near or around the facility.
If you pass a certain juncture, we want to be able to get a front and a rear photo of the license plate and potentially inhabitants of the vehicle.
Introducing a commissary and prohibiting visitors from bringing sundries, procuring their own canine unit and a reserve officer unit, and a rather rare wardrobe change policy in which visitors will have to change into a DOC-approved and provided garment for contact visitation.
If you want to visit someone, you want to have physical contact with them, and you're carrying the clothes that you put on somewhere else, just like anybody else, you can hide any number of things, and it has been done for many, many years. So if we take out that, if we take out those hidden pockets in your pants or your dress or your other part of your garments, and in places where people are much less likely to be able to find the contraband, and then we're cutting that exposure.
But with the spike in contraband and related arrests comes also a spike in officers leaving the department. There were 4 recent resignations and 2 retirements.
We are seeing quite a bit of resignation, and we are looking into that. But again, you know, the reasons behind the resignations and the resignation letters were primarily for personal reasons. I don't want to, you know, implicate anybody. I mean, they could have their own personal reasons for leaving.
If ultimately the investigations that are ongoing reveal that there are connections, then we'll see.
Another policy change DOC has implemented is turning over cases to the GUAM Police Department more frequently. In the past, DOC has handled many of its contraband cases internally. Now they're looking to pass the baton to GPD to process it criminally. While it may seem like there has been an increase in the number of arrests due to drugs and contraband, Lieutenant Governor Ray Tenorio points out that for the first time in several months, the number of prisoners at DOC has gone down to below 700.
And so while contraband and issues with the inmates and previous officers are the focus, we'd really like to focus and shift the focus, hopefully soon, on the mission of corrections, which is reintegration and rehabilitation.